Welcome to Thoroughbred Racing action here at Gulfstream Park. It's a beautiful Saturday for racing. We've got 10 races on the card, $75,000 gross jackpot guaranteed in the pick 6, beginning in race number 5. We'll send it up to Pete Aiello with scratches and changes.
Partly cloudy conditions today. Sun is out. Main track is fast. Tapeta track, it's always fast. We have temperatures in the mid-90s today. Racing at Gulfstream. Excellent start from the favorite Elot from down toward the inside, doing battle early with Biotechnology. Up in the center, Mystical Lady with Miss Goldie alongside, trying to get a forward position here as Acquired Taste is way out the center. Also into the top flight is Rational Kate. They're fired across the course behind Elot, who now clicks to 1-2 and strides clear to a 2-length lead. Biotechnology is now into a clear second from the inside, Mystical Lady third. Rational Kate is there fourth from the rail. That's Uncaptured Skeet. Up on the outside goes Acquired Taste, who begins to drop back some now. Luminant is toward the back of the field while trying to stoke the boilers. The quarter time was 22 seconds flat. Strong pace being put on. Luminant makes no secret about her tactics. She's going to try to run them off their legs. She's a quarter of a mile from home and 2.5 on top. From the rail, Uncaptured Skeet tries to take up the slack. Down the center, Biotechnology with Acquired Taste coming on. Eighth of a mile to go. It's just light handling here for Elot, and Elot is 1-2, and that's easy money. She's never out of third gear and a handy winner. Elot in front. Acquired Taste is up for second. Third is Biotechnology, then Uncaptured Skeet, and Miss Goldie for the high five. 104-1. And they're off. Slow beginning for Mayhem in the Palace. Quick beginning inside for Manhattan Boy, who heads off for the early lead. Cinco Harley has speed and wants to run with him. Trying to split horses is Paralegal on the go. These three almost in line. The race favorite is Catch a Tiger, who's up on the outside in fourth, and down inside playing with fire. Then Nesso's Last Hurrah. The trailer after the slow break is Mayhem in the Palace. Around the forward turn they go. From between horses, it's Paralegal for a narrow lead. Cinco Harley is right back at him on the outside in second. Racing three wide, but up into third is Catch a Tiger. From between horses, playing with fire. Dropping back after a brief bit is Manhattan Boy with 5/16 to go. Cinco Harley has the lead. Manessis tries to get a response from Paralegal, who has inside position. Looking for racing room is playing with fire. That'll float out Catch a Tiger, and they're at the top of the stretch. From the inside, Paralegal fighting hard. On the outside, Cinco Harley right alongside these two for an eighth of a mile more. Now Cinco Harley gains the upper hand. Paralegal still fighting toward the rail, and down the center it's playing with fire. Final 16th of a mile, playing with fire, leveling off. Here comes playing with fire up on the outside of Cinco Harley. Photo finish. Did playing with fire get there, or did Cinco Harley hold him off? It's a win picture. 106-3. Top by 3, by 4, and moving away. And they're off. From the rail, Orage comes out firing and looks for a clear advantage. Centro Delantero comes away in second. On the far outside, it's Gentleman Jerry. Saving ground into fourth is Lights of Broadway. Then it's Ordinary. The early trailer is Mutawid. Speed is on up front. Orage will not get an easy lead as Skylar Spanabel and Centro Delantero are up and around to take the lead by a length and a quarter. Orage will have to sit second. Gentleman Jerry's on the outside third. Donathan's inside and fourth, and Lights of Broadway. Ordinary's well settled for Edwin Gonzalez, second last behind a 23-4 opening quarter. The early trailer is the late running Mutawid. They shuffle the deck past the 5/8 as Orage is not even going to get to sit inside as Gentleman Jerry works on his outside. So Orage stuck in the two-path, racing behind Centro Delantero, who has the lead. Orage is second, Gentleman Jerry is third, Patient while fourth is Krieger on Lights of Broadway, racing together with Ordinary through a 47-4 legit half mile. Mutawid is last. They move now to the far turn run. Centro Delantero has the lead. Ordinary trying to beat Lights of Broadway to the spot. He did that. So Lights of Broadway is now shuffled to second last. Meanwhile, Orage, this favorite's in the red colors, working between horses. And the leader is still Centro Delantero. Ordinary with a good trip down inside. Outside, Gentleman Jerry. Orage needs to do a lot better than that. Mutawid's underway. Lights of Broadway's not finding. So the two favorites in the wagering will turn in last and second last as the leader is still Centro Delantero. There's an eighth of a mile to go. Centro Delantero trying to hold off Ordinary, and down the center Mutawid. Final eighth of a mile. Skylar Spanabel trying to get home on a drifting Centro Delantero, but Mutawid's up to the task. Mutawid goes last to first to win. Centro Delantero in a place picture with Gentleman Jerry. Ordinary's fourth, 140-1. They're off. Good start from between horses for 5-5-6 champ. At the rail, Big Balloons is offensive-minded. Out in the center, Always Golden. Farther out in Antillian. Then Doc Ballard and Warp Speed Beast. Second last is Miro. The trailer is No More Debt. Out of the chute, onto the main track, less than 5 furlongs to run. 5-5-6 champ has him stacked and packed behind him. Up in the center, it's Antillian, a joint second with Always Golden. Doc Ballard's in the pink colors. Big Balloons is at the rail. And Warp Speed Beast is the one in the white blinkers between runners. Then it's Miro and No More Debt. Separated by 5 lengths in the run past the half-mile point. The opening quarter was just 23-2. The leader was 5-5-6 champ by a length and a quarter. Antillian tries to go after him second. From last, it's No More Debt with a circling run under Vasquez. Doc Ballard stays parked at the rail. Dropping back to fifth is Warp Speed Beast. That's all for Big Balloons and Always Golden as they race past the 5/16. 5-5-6 champ in front by a length. On the inside, Doc Ballard hunts racing room, covering ground, No More Debt. Back to fourth and being outgunned is Antillian. A quarter of a mile remains. 46-1 for the opening half mile. Off the turn and the stretch drive. 5-5-6 champ. He's an eighth of a mile from home and he's 3 on top. Doc Ballard's going to try to outrun No More Debt for second, then Antillian. But at even money, put a ring around 5-5-6 champ. He's a handy winner today. 5-5-6 champ by 5 in the end. Second is Doc Ballard. Third is No More Debt. Antillian is fourth. And Miro to complete your high five. 123-3. They're off and running. She's So Bearish with an alert reaction from the gate. She'll try to clear the inside traffic. Moving up on the outside, Beach Ready is now second. Resonancy is a bit headstrong while angling over. Down at the rail, it's Pasahara, and from between them, the Gray Royal Jubilee. Back from there, One Track Mind, a length better than Love Unlimited. She's fourth last. Third last is Shady Secret. Second last is Cat's That Gal. The early trailer, Ammonia. The early leader, She's So Bearish, and Sunny Leone, looking for 2 on the card, leads by a length and a half. Beach Ready second, Pasahara now third, Royal Jubilee fourth. The race favorite is up on the outside fifth, Resonancia, about 5 lengths off the lead for Diaz, 2 better than One Track Mind. Outside and on the improve is Harmonia, together with Cat's That Gal, Shady Secret toward the rail, as they have less than 4.5 furlongs to race. Up front, it's She's So Bearish. She had a good start, and she's been in front from the outset, maintaining a length and a half advantage through a 48 and 1/2 mile speed. There's a wall of pursuers very wide on the course as Cat's That Gal. She's about 6 deep here. In the two path is Beach Ready. Getting started, Resonancia. One Track Mine is next. Royal Jubilee stuck in traffic. A length better than Love Unlimited. Harmonia is underway. Now last is Shady Secret as they run around the far turn. Plenty of chances here. Under pressure, She's So Bearish with a rail run. Here's Pasajera on to challenge. Beach Ready is 3 wide. One Track Mine is 4 wide. Dropping back a bit is Resonancia. Threading through horses, Love Unlimited. Who do you like here? 3/4, 112 and 2. They're off the turn with the advantage now. Beach Ready. She kicks a length better than the inside running Pasajera. One Track Mind and down the center, Love Unlimited. Final 16th to go. Beach Ready driven out. Beach Ready finding what she needs. She's 8 to 1. She's a winner. She's Beach Ready in front. Pasajera's going to cling to the place. Up for third, Love Unlimited. One Track Mind is fourth. 143 and 4. And they're off. In the center, the best distance wins the break, taken on early by El Socio. Splitting horses, Watch the Music won't be far away, and No Man Left Behind is up on the outside. Warcross is taken in hand to angle over with the gray winning factor along the rail. Then Unified Conquest and Dream of a Day. The early trailer is Market Malice. In the run around the first turn, the best distance has secured a pretty easy lead for Marcos Meneses. He's a length and a half in front. From between horses, it's Watch the Music. 3 wide, No Man Left Behind. El Socio is at the rail. Angel Morales on the gray winning factor about 5 lengths off the lead with Warcross for company on his outside. Then Unified Conquest racing together with Dream of a Day and 4 to the trailer, Market Malice. The opening quarter was 24 and 1. They're less than 5 furlongs from home. Smooth sailing to this stage for the best distance, who's on top a length and a quarter. No Man Left Behind is racing together with Watch the Music. They're second and third. Warcross makes a 3 wide bid. Winning factor hemmed at the rail. In between horses, that's a retreating El Socio. He's lost some ground here. 4 wide goes Unified Conquest, then Dream of a Day. And out the back, Market Malice as they round the far turn. 47 and 4 for the opening half mile. The best distance. Tries to get away a bit. He's a length and a half in front. Watch the Music. Starts to gain on him second. No Man Left Behind. He's 3 wide third. From between horses, El Socio. At the rail, winning factor far outside Unified Conquest. 3/4, 112 and 2. Meneses asks for a kick from the best distance. He gets one, and he's 2.5 in front again. From between horses, Watch the Music. Down the center, No Man Left Behind. Then winning factor, there's an 1/8 of a mile to go. The best distance almost home, and it's a clinic on the front end from Marcos Meneses. The best distance goes down the road. Second, Watch the Music. Third, winning factor. Fourth, No Man Left Behind in 142 and 2. They're off. Out wide, Anatomy, quick off the blocks, not quicker than Minxie, though, and Minxie's going to land the early lead. Forever Uncaptured is second, Anatomy's on her outside. Glazed Ginger, she works between horses, a couple in tight, including Wildcat Lunita. In between horses, that's Awesome Valentine with Novelli as they sort themselves out on the run to the half-mile point. Minxie has the lead. She's in front by a length over Glazed Ginger in second. 3 wide is Anatomy, at the rail, Forever Uncaptured. That's a length and a half to Novelli, who's striding ahead of Awesome Valentine, and now the trailer is Wildcat Lunita. 3/8 of a mile away, and on the outside, here's a sharp move from Leonel Reyes on Forever Uncaptured up to challenge for the lead. Minxie fights right back, and she maintains control. Driven in third is Anatomy. Fourth at the inside is Novelli, followed fifth by Glazed Ginger. She's backpedaled with a quarter of a mile remaining here. Still in front, Minxie through a 46-second half mile. Forever Uncaptured trying hard down the center. Anatomy up the rail. Novelli, there's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Minxie, she's turning away everybody here. Forever Uncaptured is still second. Anatomy is still third, and that's the way they'll finish. Minxie kicks clear with authority. This is her riding double for Jesus Rios. Minxie by 4 in the end. Forever Uncaptured second, Anatomy third, then Novelli. And they're off. From the rails, Zarak gets away quickly, but so does the gray Little Juanito, and these two get acquainted, and they race on. They race ahead of Barone Chesco with Happy Runner out the center. Capture the Time angles for Racing Room, while racing only 3 lengths off the lead. Now up into third, Capture the Time. Out in the center goes Marley Luck, outsprinted today. Then Rock and Roller ahead of Blakenstein and Grand Bay. The trailer is Vamos Viejo. Into the far turn they race, hooked up, heads apart, Zarak inside, Little Juanito on the outside. A length and a half to Capture the Time, was driven in third. He's losing ground to the in-battle duo. Happy Runner and Barone Chesco are next. Rock and Roller tries to play catch-up as they reach the quarter-mile mark. They whistled a quarter, 21-2. Up front, Zarak inside, Little Juanito outside, shoulder to shoulder. They continue to spar with an 1/8 of a mile to go. Zarak digs in. Little Juanito is game and doing everything he can to try to get by. 16th to go. Zarak pins his ears, and Zarak now has the lead by a length and a quarter. Zarak will win it. Little Juanito was so game while second. Up for third was Rock and Roller in 56-2. And they're off. And they're off. From the center, the favorite Glorious Business caught a flyer and leads early on. Stealth 34 moves over from the high draw to land in second. Down at the inside goes Ford Attitude in early third with Slow Decision racing out in the center. Gunman is on his outside. He's about 5 lengths behind. Back from there in mid-flight is Big Bucks a Lot. Then it's Rare Jewel. He's the gray, 7 lengths off the speed. Second last Pacific Legend, the trailer Grand Rock, with less than half a mile to go. It's Glorious Business on top, a length and a quarter. Stealth 34 is second. Ford Attitude is third. Gunman has made it up to fourth, while 3 wide, 2.5 better than Slow Decision. Then it's back to Rare Jewel, 2.5 clear of Big Bucks a Lot. At the rail and trying to improve. That's Pacific Legend, and Grand Rock has played no factor in this with a quarter of a mile left to go. Glorious Business turns for home on top. Looking for room inside is Ford Attitude. Toward the outside, Stealth 34. Winding up wide on the course is Rare Jewel. They're 5 in line. And closing ground from way back is Pacific Legend. There's an eighth of a mile to go. Here comes Rare Jewel. He's keeping on in the center of the racetrack. Up the inside, Ford Attitude from between Stealth 34. But Rare Jewel with a sustained run from the back. He'll win it at 7-2. Rare Jewel by 2 in the end. Stealth 34 second. Ford Attitude third in 1:11 and 4. And runners away. Slow breaks for both the first-timers, Huge G and Foggy Note. At the rail, it's Crazy Cat Cousin who heads off for the early lead. Romashka gets over nicely. She races in second. Exaggeradora is now third. Martini Zamica close enough to the action for her late kick. She's racing into a joint third now. Then Sophia Loren ahead of Foggy Note, improving at the rail Huge G. Into the far turn at the 3 furlong grounds. The leader is Crazy Cat Cousin and Kennedy Burrigade on top 2.5 with 5/16 remaining. Second is Romashka. Third is Martini Zamica. Out wide Exaggeradora. First timer Foggy Note sliding through at the rail for Panici. 22 and 3 for the opening quarter, less than a quarter of a mile to go. Crazy Cat Cousin. Here comes Foggy Note, moving boldly now, splitting horses and up into a challenging spot. Romashka tries to run with her. Martini Zamica is next with an eighth of a mile to go. It's now Foggy Note who hits the lead and opens up by 2.5. Trying to hold on to second is Romashka from Martini Zamica, who's charging at her to the wire. Foggy Note is in front. Foggy Note by 3 in the end. Martini Zamica second. Romashka was third. Sophia Loren fourth in 1:04 and 1.
That wraps up our Saturday card here at Gulfstream Park. Tomorrow we'll be back with a 9-race card. Hopefully you will be out here to join us at a 12:50 post time.